Last clip I wanted to look at for today, the Westminster Dog Show on acid. I've seen this before, but probably not for 13 years. Came out August 27, 2012. Feels like early internet, but I guess it's not. I thought it was. Like, in my head, I would have guessed that this came out even earlier. But it did come out a while ago, 14-ish, 13 and a half years ago. So, yeah, I kind of wanted to revisit it a bit.
Hey, my name's Braden, and I'm going to the Westminster Dog Show at Madison Square Garden on acid.
And I feel like I watched this. I watched this before I had done any psychedelics. I guess weed is technically a psychedelic. But I had watched this before anything else. So this seemed pretty wild to me. I think it still seems wild. This seems like a bad move depending on the strength of that tab. But I can't imagine it's that strong. I don't know. We'll find out.
See you guys tomorrow, or later today. Whoa, look at that smoke.
So, how many times have you tripped acid in your life?
0.
Oh.
0 times. Today.
Oh. I kind of forgot that was part of this. Yeah, that seems even extra wild.
Is the first time.
But I've never been to a dog show either, so
So it's 2 firsts.
it's two new things for me today.
There's actually going to be 986 dogs competing today.
That's a lot of dogs.
What do you think it's going to be like tripping for the first time at the biggest dog show in the world?
I think it would be fun to go there not on acid, so on acid it's probably going to be amazing.
Yeah, it's going to be way better.
Yeah. I'm going to try and find dogs with good vibes, fluffy dogs, nice dogs. I'm kind of scared of seeing a greyhound.
What are your 3 favorite dog names?
I'm not really for naming animals.
Not at all.
Not really.
How are you feeling right now?
I feel good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You seeing anything? Have butterflies in your stomach or anything?
No, I feel totally like relaxed.
I will also note I have not done acid. So would be more fun to watch this with a point of reference, but we have the same reference as this guy right now.
I feel like there's a lot of fucking birds out here.
Yeah. There's actually no birds around
There's
at all.
birds
right
over
now.
there. There's birds on that thing. There's
Yeah.
birds on that roof. They're all making noise. On the roof, I heard a lot of birds chirping like crazy. Things slowly started getting confusing. It heightens your senses. You can hear like sounds from like really far away, and like things that aren't necessarily like really interesting is extremely interesting. Let's go. Let's do this. We got into a car, which I was not excited about after we left the roof. Taking acid in New York is a little bit crazier than taking acid, let's say like on a lake or in the woods, which
Yeah, I would bet. That sounds horrible, dude. Again, haven't done acid, done other psychedelics. I wouldn't want to do it in New York, though, ever. That sounds like a really not fun time.
There's nowhere to go in New York where there's no one at, especially at Madison Square Garden. Like you're stuck there, so you have to enjoy it. We got there, we had absolutely no idea what we were gonna do. That dog is crazy.
I know you're excited.
It was sort of freeing to just be like that dumb and just like take everything in and be like, it's okay, like I know that I'm on like drugs.
Oh, that seems like such a bad idea.
I was just very aware of where I was at and like the types of people that I could go and talk to. We're here at the 136th Westminster Dog Show, and
136. This dog, that's a crazy, the dog show, 136th dog show? That's a long time to show dogs. That's a lot of dog shows.
we're going to talk to Clyde Berry, who's a very well-known dog owner. Excuse me.
One second, Karen.
Sorry, what was your name?
Jeff Brucker.
Jeff. Oh, I thought you were someone else.
No,
I'm sorry. It wasn't him. I definitely took advantage of like the press pass, because you had like free reign on the whole place. Just do whatever I wanted, because like we had a camera, so like people would talk to you. You were like validated. It was pretty empowering. These two ladies know more about dogs than I do. First of all, do you both breed dogs?
We both breed, both.
Are you both doggers?
Yes. We're both dog people.
Is that a term, doggers?
No, dog people.
Dog people. The lighting's really nice in here.
Yes.
That's gotta be fucking funny to be interviewed by him.
Makes it nice to take photos, and the colors. Are you here just to see the dogs?
No, I'm a handler.
Oh, you are? You're definitely the prettiest girl at the dog show.
Oh, thank you.
So.
Thanks.
I really like the older man who told me the joke about how women at cat shows are fatter.
You know, the difference between a dog show and a cat show is in the cat show, the women are really heavy because you don't have to run the cats. And at a dog show, people are a lot slimmer. So I've come to the conclusion dog shows are healthier than cat shows.
There wasn't really press walking around and just asking people questions. So they probably thought I was like really official. So I feel like I could go up to anyone and just sort of like play with their head and just like do whatever I wanted. Can I ask you a few questions about the show?
Oh my god.
Just about what your name and is she wearing a diaper?
She's wearing a panty.
A panty.
Yes,
That's
time of the month.
That's a little sexier.
Yeah,
I didn't know dogs had a time of the month.
they do. About every 6 months.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
That's like a time of the year.
Time of the year. Yes,
Yeah.
there you go.
What's your name?
Matt Standard.
And who are you with?
Dog News.
Dog News. I don't know much about Dog News, but if you could tell us a little bit about what you guys
It's
do.
a vertical publication for the show-going public. It's been printed weekly for the last 28 years.
Wow, okay. That's about it.
I do it?
Yeah, thank you. I started to get more and more confused as it started like taking effect more.
Well, it depends. Some years, sometimes they'll go for.
There was a point where I was
There is probably like, you know, I was going at this from the lens of dogs, like normal dogs, but these aren't normal dogs. These are like super well-behaved dogs who are good around a lot of chaos and people coming, like strangers coming up and touching them. So probably the safest situation to be on acid around a bunch of dogs.
just like holding a microphone and had no idea what they were saying. Like I could see them talking, I could hear it, but like none of it made sense. There was this fan there. I think it was coming from the top, but it was just like blowing my face. It's pretty good. I actually don't want to leave. You guys, are we leaving? I remember thinking it felt like I was like in a desert and there was like sand like whipping around me and stuff, and it was like one of the best feelings, and I was trying to like do interviews in it. It was so horrible.
Today we showed Black Russian Terriers, Norfolk Terriers, Brittany's, Vizslas.
This is like almost like Kasim G used to do awkward interviews and other people copied it later. This is kind of like an awkward interview, but the interviewer isn't doing it on purpose. They're just on acid and they're like, oh, this fan is fucking awesome. Let's make people stand in front of it with me while I talk to them. I don't want to leave.
Goldens and Labradors.
Oh my god. I just like walked around and ended up in the bleachers. I was kind of alone, but like there was tons of people around, so I kind of spaced out for a while, and that was really nice.
Yo, I kind of want to go to a dog show.
I was tripping the hardest probably when I was sitting in the bleachers, like by myself. The ceiling had all these like crazy lights, and I remember kind of tripping out, like looking at the lights, and it just felt really good and like comforting. I like your shirt.
Thank you.
It's a good one. I came away with a new appreciation for dog owners. They're very serious about their dogs. Like it's like their child, and it's their life. That's what they live for.
Oh, a little golden.
What's your favorite thing about this dog?
That's a sick shirt.
Everything.
Everything. No, let's pick one thing.
One thing, his personality.
Yeah? He's a sweet dog?
He's an excellent dog. This is what he loves to do.
Hey.
He's saying he loves to show.
I like dogs, but not like on that level. So. I remember tripping, but like it's weird, I don't remember a lot of it. I just remember like bits and pieces and being really confused. I didn't really have visuals, like things were a little brighter and stuff, but there was like dogs were like flying through the air, which is what I was kind of hoped that would happen, but I'm glad it didn't, because I probably would have really freaked out. The cool thing is I never had a bad experience. I was kind of scared that I was gonna like freak out, but I didn't at all. I had like an amazing time. Definitely an overall good experience on acid. Sorry, Mom.
That's wild, dude. But not as wild. I don't know. Again, like I kind of like went into this with thinking about like normally trained dogs and not show dogs, and I also thought it was going to be a little bit busier. Like when I said like I want to go to a dog show, it was mainly because the bleachers were mostly empty, and that's my style of event where it's not packed. That being said, I don't think I could go to a dog show on any psychedelics. That seems like a recipe for disaster. I was kind of thinking too, like when he was in the bleachers by himself, my thoughts were like, wow, that's very trusting of the camera crew to not want to be right next to him, just in case he freaked out at all. But good revisit. Not as, I don't know, it was what it was. Good revisit on the video. I like going back and watching these old videos I watched. It's fun.